Welcome to my channel Phi Concepts CHM. This is the first part of the series of semiconductor diode characteristics. Here we will see the qualitative theory of p-n junction. Introduction. When a p-type of a semiconductor and an n-type semiconductor are brought together, a p-n junction is formed. A p-n junction is used as a rectifier. The volt-ampere characteristic of such a junction will be derived, and the electron and the hole currents as a function of distance are studied in greater detail. Qualitative theory of p-n junction. If donor impurities are introduced on one side and acceptor impurities are introduced on the other side of a single crystal of semiconductor, a p-n junction is formed. The donor ion is indicated by the positive sign. So these are the donor ions indicated by positive sign, because after the impurity atom donates an electron, it becomes a positive ion. Consequently, the acceptor ion has been indicated by negative sign. So these are the acceptor ions indicated by negative sign, because after this the atom accepts an electron, it becomes negative ion. Initially, there are few p-type carriers to the left of the junction, that is these holes, and only n-type carriers to the right, that is these electrons. Because there is a density gradient across the junction, holes will diffuse to the right across the junction and electrons to the left. As a result of displacement of these charges, an electric field will appear across the junction. Equilibrium will be established when the field becomes large enough to restrain the process of diffusion. The general shape of charge distribution is shown in figure B. This is figure B. The electric charges are confined to the neighborhood of the junction and consist of immobile ions across the junction. As a result of combination of holes with electrons, and since the region of junction is depleted of mobile charges, it is called as a depletion region or space charge region or transition region. Its thickness is about 10 raised to minus 4 centimeter. The electric field intensity in the neighborhood of the junction is indicated in figure C. This is figure C. This curve is the integral of the density function of figure B. The electrostatic potential variation in the depletion region is shown in figure D and is a negative integral of function E of figure C. This variation constitutes of a potential barrier against the further diffusion of the holes across the barrier. So the holes will see a barrier when it goes from P side to N side. The form of potential energy barrier against the flow of electrons from N side across the junction is shown in figure E. It is inverted since the charge on the electron is negative. So the electrons will see a barrier when it will see this barrier as it goes from the N side to the P side. Due to diffusion, that is the hole density at one end of the semiconductor is more than the other, resulting in diffusion current across the junction from P to N side. Hence, the electric field must build up across the junction in such a direction that the drift current will tend to flow across the junction in opposite direction. that is from N side to P side. This will lead to equilibrium, and then the height of the potential barrier V0 can be calculated. It is approximately 0.1 volt. Thank you for watching this video.